Hi fellow crafters, this is Jarle for Cloud9. I am back today with an Infinity Shaker card for the current Cloud9 Crafts challenge, which is shaker cards. Let's start by showing you the supplies I used. I have this Penguin Party stamp set and the Magic Holiday Messages for my sentiment. Then the stencil is from Fawn and it's called Lots of Hearts, and then some sparkly sequin mix from Picket Fence. I started out by die cutting a panel which is 5.5 by 4.25 inches. Then I took some masking paper and I'm just looking to see which is the front and which is the back, and then I'm taking a Lawn Fawn border die to die cut that masking paper so that I will have a snowy hill where no ink is allowed. Since I was going to be doing some ink blending, I wanted that bottom of the card to be all white. I took out my Distress Oxides in Cracked Pistachio, Peacock Feathers and Black Soot. I'm starting out with the lightest color of ink, which is Cracked Pistachio, and I'm just blending this on top of my card panel. Like about 3/4 of my panel is all inked with Cracked Pistachio. Then I'm coming in with Peacock Feathers, and as you can see, I'm slightly overlapping the edge where the Cracked Pistachio stopped. Then I'm going back in with that Cracked Pistachio and just going back and forth with those two inks until I'm happy with the blending and until I'm happy with the transition. Now I'm taking a smaller blending brush, just so I could control the amount of ink more, and I'm taking that black soot on top of that peacock feathers. I'm just doing that top edge there, and then you see me going back in with the peacock feathers and then back to the black soot. Then I decided to go downwards a bit at the left side and the right side with the black ink. And then going back and forth with all three colors until I'm happy with all the blending. I kind of wanted to create a halo effect there, where the lightest color was at the bottom and also a little bit in the middle of the card. Now I took out my stencil and I'm just temporarily adhering this with some purple tape onto the ink blended panel. Here you can see me taking the fairy dust stencil paste from Lawn Fawn, and I'm just making sure to smear it all over that stencil, just to make sure that every heart is covered in glitter and fairy dusts. This will be very subtle shimmer, but it gives a little bit of interest to the cards. As you can see here, it's very subtle. I'm just taking away the excess on the sides of the panel, and then I put it aside to dry. Now onto the stamping, which I always do with my Misty tool. So I took my Transotype Perfect Coloring paper, since I was going to be doing some ink blending. So here I'm just choosing the images I will use for my cards, and then I'm stamping it with MFT Extreme Black ink. This is my favorite ink for Copic coloring. For the Copic coloring, I will leave you with some music, and I will see you back again when the coloring is all finished. Now that my card panel is dry, it's time to peel off that masking paper. And I don't know if you can see it on camera, but because I used that stitched border die, there was a little bit of ink on that stitching detail there. So there were just a little bit of ink blobs there. So I took my creative detailer tool, I think it's called, so I could easily remove all that excess ink. Now, to create that infinity shaker, I just took a storage bucket from MFT and I cut it down just so that I had 1/2 inch border around my card panel. So as you can see, I have 2 pieces of that plastic sheet. So I could use one for this card and then I have a spare one for cards in the future. And I don't know if it was 1 inch or 1/2 inch I had from every border, but I took down my card panel there and I just, with some scissors, I cut down those corners just so I could fold it easily. Then all around my card panel, I took some score tape, which is a very strong tape. And then I started to create my little pocket. So I started with the bottom, then I peeled back that backing paper from that score tape. And I just folded that border of that pocket, of that plastic sheet, I just folded it onto my panel. And I'm doing this for the 3 sides so that I could create a little pocket. Now I took my sequin mix from Picket Fence. I think it's called Iridescent Moonshine. And I just took out some of those sequins and placed them inside that pocket. Once I was happy with the amount of sequins, I just peeled off that last backing paper and closed my pocket. So I have my infinity shaker all ready to go. All was left to do is to adhere my images. I took some score tape. I normally don't use score tape to adhere down my images, but I didn't know if liquid glue would be strong enough to hold on the images onto that plastic sheet. So I mostly used that score tape, but then I think one penguin and one little present, I used some foam squares for that. So I created a little bit of dimension by gluing down or adhering some penguins directly on the cards and then a few images with some foam squares. For my sentiment, I took out some black cardstock and prepped it with my anti-static powder tool and inked up my sentiment with Versamark ink, which is a very sticky ink, perfect for heat embossing. I sprinkled on some white embossing powder and then off camera I heat set this with my heat tool. Then I took the coordinating die to die cut the sentiment into a circle shape and I put it through my Gemini Junior. Then my sentiment got adhered with foam tape as well, just seeing where I wanted that sentiment to go. Then I'm folding my card base and then again I used lots and lots of score tape to adhere my card panel onto that card base. Tape runner won't be sufficient enough, I think, to adhere it quite well, so I just used very strong score tape. And as you can see, this finishes off the card for today. It shakes very well. I like how it turned out with all those sequins and the background color, that ink blended background. I love how it turned out. If you like it, please consider subscribing to this channel and give this video a thumbs up. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye!